Alright, so let's try this one more again. Something's been on my mind for the last couple of days, and it stems from the tragedy, the shooting down in Dade County at the high school. And it's about leadership, or lack thereof. Lack of leadership in hell, from parents being leaders to their kids, to military, to civilian elected officials, to just about every aspect of leadership. And now, it kind of disturbed me because I was reading the press conference and interviews with the sheriff of Dade County down there, and what really upset me was not that he said, and I'm paraphrasing of course, about his responsibility, or it wasn't his responsibility, and I think pretty much what he said is, I gave him a badge, I gave him a gun, I gave him his training. It's not my responsibility what he does out there in the field. That's bullshit. It is your responsibility when he is in uniform. I can understand it's not your responsibility when he is out of uniform, on his own, at home, doing what he does. But when he dons that uniform and that badge, and he goes out there to protect and serve, and I understand that police nowadays, it's almost far-fetched that they are there to protect and serve. I got mad respect for all officers of the law. I got it. I understand. You know, they're putting their lives and they're putting their lives on the line every day in the civilian sector. I couldn't do it. I've never done it, so I don't know about them, what they do, how they do it, but they do it on a daily basis, every day. Mad respect to all of you guys out there in blue. But when the leadership of an elected official stands up in a press conference, not only in a press conference, but in a town hall, and turns to the person next to him, which is the NRA spokeswoman, which had the cojones to get up there and take every ounce of criticism, every ounce of hate, every ounce of frustration that these high school kids and everybody else that had these scripted, yes, I said scripted, CNN, scripted questions to attack NRA and blame everything on them, which is some ignorant crap right there. That's another discussion. This sheriff turns and starts bashing her and her organization at the same time. Instead of taking responsibility for not protecting the people that they swore to protect and serve. And then get up in front of a press conference and say that he gave him a badge and a gun and training, and it's not his responsibility for what happened out in the field. There's a major malfunction right there, people. It is absolutely your responsibility when that officer or that deputy is on the job in his uniform and fails to react, or fails to go in and eliminate that threat to protect those kids. Let me tell you something. When my soldiers go out and we do an operation, or we go out, we're on patrol, if they do something wrong, or if something goes wrong, it's my responsibility because I'm the one in charge. If they do something right, they get the credit, not me. If they do something wrong, I take responsibility. They may have done it wrong, but it's my responsibility to make sure that they didn't do it wrong, or they got the proper training, or they got the proper respect, they got the proper resources to get the job done, to accomplish the mission. And that's what your deputy did. He failed to accomplish the mission because you failed him. and you failed the public. You failed those kids. And I'm not blaming it on you. I'm not blaming this tragedy on the officers. I'm not even blaming it on the officer who failed to go in because he was, whatever the reason is. And then I'm hearing more reports about about orders of more officers that were near or on the scene. They have orders to not go in. Let me tell you something. When you're on the front lines like those police officers are on a daily basis, and you hear fire, and you hear gunfire, you run to the fire to eliminate that threat, to protect those people, to accomplish your mission. I know that's what we do, and we have more steps to escalation of force than the police officers do to the public in the United States. We have to follow more steps to escalate force, to eliminate a threat, than police officers do. And when they failed to do that, you failed the public. Again, I'm not blaming the officer. I'm not blaming the sheriff. I'm attacking his leadership. That's what I'm doing. His leadership failed, and he should resign. Just off those comments right there. If you're not going to step up and take ownership of your organization because something went wrong, then you don't deserve to be a leader. All you guys out there in corporate world, any military, police, anything like that, you want to read a good book on leadership? Jocko Willink wrote a book called Extreme Ownership. I think it's a really great book. I finished it not too long ago. Very straightforward. Good book on leadership. Just wanted to get that off my chest because it's really been bugging me. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like and share my video, and hit me back on some comments. What do you guys think about leadership? What do you guys think about the leadership of this, or the lack of leadership of this, of the organizations of military, police, anything leadership out there today? Let's have a discussion about it. So my heart goes out to everybody down there in Florida, and all you kids. I haven't been through exactly what they were through in no way, shape, or form. I hope we get some help for those survivors and all that, and they can make it through it. They're strong down there, and I appreciate all the first responders that went down there and were on the scene. But much love to you guys. One love. Don't forget to share and like the video. Leave a comment. Talk to you guys later.